My name is Elias Schulze, and I'm the MD and co-founder of Kana Television, based in Ethiopia.
And how you come to be launching a TV station in Ethiopia? Ethiopia is not famous for having lots of TV stations.
Yeah, well, a lot of things are changing, fortunately for us, and for the Ethiopian viewer. So a few years back, a number of Ethiopian partners and myself got together, and we thought there was a real opportunity, specifically for entertainment-focused content in Ethiopia. We did a complete market study, brought in some people, and around that same period of time, we linked up with the Mobi Group, which is a great frontier markets entertainment media outfit that has a track record of based in Dubai. They've been in these markets for years and years. They got as excited about Ethiopia as we were, so we created a sort of a joint venture. So it's me, some Ethiopian entrepreneurs, and then the Mobi Group, and we're excited to sort of just grow that market. It's underserved, and so we think that this is one of the more rare and unique opportunities in Africa right now in terms of Ethiopia's growth in the entertainment market.
And you're launching in a month's time?
We'll launch in about a month's time, just working on the last bits of production and then the technical play outside. Yeah. But we have about 95 people in Ethiopia, everyone Ethiopian, I guess except for me. And we're really excited to actually to get it launched towards the end of March, early April, and see how the viewer reacts.
You did a very unusual thing before launching, which was you did a more or less national market survey. What were the really interesting findings from that?
Yeah, so what we did is we looked at the market and said there's not that many facts around this market. So we anchored an investment with Ipsos out of Kenya, which is a very well-known brand. And we did this actually for the whole market. We wanted it to be sort of leaked, if you will, to the whole market. And it sort of had some profound insights. One of them was that satellite penetration was far beyond our initial estimates. So in urban areas, 77% of households had satellite, right?
And they were all on the same platform.
And they're like 93% were on Nilesat, right? Because a lot of the private and public Ethiopian channels are on Nilesat, and you get 200 or 300 decent channels. So we said this is a really great avenue. That covers about 7 to 8 million viewers just in urban areas. So you probably double that when you get to the rural easily. That was a big thing. The other key insight is about 8.3 million urban Ethiopians tune into TV every day, terrestrial plus satellite, most of that being satellite. And about half of them, when they tune in, they're also watching foreign content, right? So that's very unique to have a country where half of the daily viewers are watching things in languages that's not their own. It would be very weird if in Germany they tuned into Russian channels. Half of the viewers tuned into Russian channels, right? It showed that there's a significant portion of the Ethiopian population that desires more localized content, and we were excited to bring that, and we hope other channels come as well. We think this is a unique moment where a lot of people can join. Wouldn't even call it the race, but let's say join the opportunity. We're one of them. There'll be more that come.
And you've got content coming from 7 countries that you're dubbing into Amharic.
Yeah, exactly. So we went to over 200, we filtered over 200 shows to pick 8 from 7 countries that will be doing professionalized dubbing. We have about 60 people on the production side, 15 translators and syncers. And particularly from a advertising FMCG perspective, we've sort of looked at the demographic that fits each of these shows. The Indian show that's very romantic, the Korean show that's very dramatic, the Italian show that's very action oriented. And we sort of slotted those with different actually profiles of advertisers, particularly FMCGs and beverages or breweries. So there's actually a strategic view. I always say it's actually harder to get on Kana Television than it is to get into Harvard statistically from the shows that we look at.
And what's the size of the advertising market?
So this is another one of the great challenges that we're excited to the Mobi Group and the local entrepreneurs are excited to kind of to handle. Our estimate right now is that the local advertising market is maybe 15 to 20 million a year, just in terms of TV, right? That's about 25 times smaller than Kenya's TV advertising market, according to our estimates, right? Which shows that there's significant catch-up that can occur, right? As the economy grows, and the Ethiopian economy is growing very quickly, more and more brands are coming in. Advertising is seen as a really consistent and viable way of meeting your customer. We are introducing TV, and other partners too, coming into the space, are introducing TV as the ideal way to reach those targeted customers, specifically the emerging middle class, the SEC, C group, things like that. And so, one of the main challenges and opportunities is to bring facts to the market, to bring better content to the market with other players, the existing players, including the state-owned ones.
And you want to create a rating.
And we want to create a rating system, and we want to see that 15 or 20 million double as soon as we can, right? So that everyone takes a bigger piece of a bigger pie. And we hope to have that, over the next 2-3 years, and then again 2-3 years later, double, triple for years to come, hopefully.